Welcome back, Talk Family, and thank you so much for joining me on another episode of Talk the Talk. I'm your host. My name is Desh Palay Bechin, and joining me today for the second time in the 6 years that we've been hosting this program is Elna Visser. She is the stock controller and CRM at Group1 Auto. Now, I just found out that the reason she's back in studio is because she has been identified as one of our winners for the Motoring Woman of the Year Awards. And she just cried. And I almost just cried, but then I was worried about my makeup. I'm so excited about that. And Elna plays a very critical role behind the scenes, ensuring that stock management and customer relationship systems run efficiently and seamlessly, of course, with a strong focus on accuracy, organization, and customer insight. She supports both the operational flow and the overall customer experience within the dealership environment. So without further ado, and because I'm so excited that she has been nominated, vetted, screened, and now sitting with me in studio, let's welcome Elna. And as always, this interview is proudly brought to you by Sariti Solutions and MFC, a division of Nedbank. Wow, Elna, how does it feel? How does it feel that you just literally got we both just got the news?
I was shocked. I always see everyone going to these fancy awards, dressing up, looking all high-tight, and I always thought, I want to be there. Never thought I'd be there physically. So I was very privileged to be.
Well, there's 90,000 women that are servicing the industry, and they all deserve awards. But there's only one awards of this kind in South Africa, and only 36 women can, receive the award. So, each year. So we had over 4,000 nominations. And so for you to be sitting here and for me to have personally given you the, normally our president, Haley Austin, sends the nomination forms and this whole process. And for me, you literally cried. And we had the only male guest for the year, who is the CEO of the RMI, and he witnessed it. So it was such a special moment for all of us.
Yes.
And so he also saw how it impacts women to actually receive an award like that. So,
yes.
Wow, Elna, congratulations. I'm assuming that the reason you are a recipient for the awards is because you contributed to this platform, and you contributed with your voice and with empowering women, and obviously you meet the criteria in terms of your role in what you do. So a huge congratulations.
Thank you very much. I do appreciate the award, and I do appreciate being nominated. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the future as well.
Oh, yeah. Of course we're going to.
Yes.
14th of November, we'll see you. Trust me. Or you'll be on stage. I might not see you. I'll be backstage. But
I will see you.
So I think let's reintroduce how you began your journey in the motoring industry. And I believe it's 16 years.
Yeah, I've been in the motor trade now for 16 years. I started very early on after leaving school. So that would be early 2008. I started with a very small company called Automate in a small little town in Harties. And that's when I started realizing, that's the type of line of work I want to go into. I was in service and reception, and fastly moving up towards going to service advising. So basically I've done almost every position in a dealership.
Wow.
Except not being a dealer principal,
which is going to happen.
I haven't been an F&I, and I have not been a new car manager or a workshop manager.
Mm-hmm.
But from the front to the back, I've basically know it like the back of my hand. And I wouldn't trade my role or my experience
except for dealer principal, right?
I would kill for that position one day. I'm still working on to that.
Okay, she's not going to kill anybody. Let's just rephrase that.
But it's a position that I am aiming for. So that's why I started with my studies towards my business management. Because obviously I need to have a few things lined up to fill the position that I need
and
to do.
And do the dealer principal course and
all of that, yes. And I must say the dealership where I work at, with the variety of brands we've got. So we've got Shangan, we've got Geely, we've got Bike, we've got Mahindra, and then I've obviously got my pre-owned floor as well, which I handle all of them with all my all my wonderful sales staff. And I love what I do. And for me to be in the position where I am now, to advise women that yes, it's a man world, but we have started dominating the motor industry. So where people used to tell us, listen, you can't do it, we are doing it.
Okay, we're not dominating the motor industry. We don't intend to dominate the motor industry. But yes, we like equality and recognition in the motoring industry.
Yeah.
But yes, there's a lot of I see the change, and many dealerships have more females than males on the floors now. And
yes,
it's 16 years ago you started, and so did I. So we in the industry for the same amount of time, and so now you can validate that there has been huge transformation.
There has been huge changes. So where we normally used to be seen as the entry levels, small participants in a dealership or in any motor trade industry, it has changed, and they have started valuing our opinions and our insights more. Where in previous years, you had to fight to be seen, if you can put it like that, for anyone in a higher position to notice what you're capable of doing.
Absolutely. So tell us more about your, you've got 5 products. Well, 4 with the pre-used. So rather tell us more about your dealership. Maybe where you're situated.
So we are based in Midrand. So we are on 450 16th Road, Halfway House, Midrand. We've got a separate Bike floor. We've got our Mahindra floor, and we are currently building our Shangan and Geely floor, which will be up and running within 2 months, which we are super excited for.
Will you invite us for the
grand opening?
Yes.
It will definitely be on my list.
Okay.
So we are super excited to be part of the new brands that's being launched, and with all the technology that's in the new brands.
So the reason I'm so excited and super excited, just to let you know, is because this is my first Shangan guest. And I feel that this car and this brand is really going to, it's going places.
Especially, it's there for anyone, and it caters to all. So we've got entry levels, which would be the Ulsfin. If I'm right, I'm going Ulsfin. Just need to get my brain around my lot of brands that I've got. So the Shangan Ulsfin, you get it in a manual and an auto. Starting price starting from 234 upwards, which is suitable for any household.
Right.
To have a sedan family car, which have got a lot of boot space. We've got SUVs, we've got electric vehicles. So I love all of them.
I know you're even really excited about Geely.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you're super very excited about it.
Yeah, so we've got our Geely brands as well. So the top of the range, which I love the first time I saw it, because obviously I didn't go to the launch of the vehicles when it was brought in. But we had a few of our people in our dealership that went. So obviously when the cars landed, they were like, let me show you something that's happening in the cars. And I got into one of the top of the range Geelys, and it actually has massages in the seats. Where you can sit, and it's got like 7 or 8 functions of massages on the seats. Seat warmers. It's got relaxation music, so when you're traveling long distances, it goes into like a soft play mode. Let's say you stop along the road.
So can I interrupt you there? So I have sat in a few of those massage features products, which I'm not going to mention what it is because we're talking about Keely now. I don't have reservations about it, okay? But I kind of go into like a very sleepy mode when I'm being massaged. So I think there should be a disclaimer, you know. If you are that type of person, don't use
do
the
that.
function.
So yeah, but like I said, all our brands that we've got right through from Mahindra, Bike, Shingwangili, all of them are wonderful products. Like Bike also launched the new B30, which also comes in the HEV or wheel drive. Wonderful car.
I just came from Bike head office last week, by the way. Amazing, because Bike are producing in South Africa.
Yes.
So that's just amazing to see their
to
plant.
see how it's changing as well. So
Yeah.
there's also a lot of things that needs to be changed and upgraded. But you know, with any brand, it starts and you need to take it little by little and you work the kinks out.
Yeah.
But out of all the brands that I've worked for, and I've worked for quite a few, and I've worked for quite a few groups. Group 1 is a group that values all his staff members. They value to see how they can make you grow. And they will also be the type of people that will rather, before firing you or retrenching you, they'll make a position for you available to keep you there.
One of the directors of Group 1 sits at the Glen.
He used to have
What's
the
his
Glen.
name?
George Stachman.
George Stechman. Is he still involved?
So he is part of Group 1, but remember we're in two separate entities. So yes,
Okay.
he's part of us, but my group is more under Justin Willard, Marcel, Swanepoel. So they all are more, I deal more with them. I have recently met Hayley as well, which is George's wife, which is a wonderful woman.
George Stechman actually introduced me to Group 1, I think about 10 years ago when he had Nissan. So he is he's still a friend on Facebook, you know, and he's a huge supporter of a woman, you know, taking the rightful space in
the motoring trade,
motoring
yes.
trade, yes.
So now, like I said, I spoke to Hayley about over the Easter weekend. As they've moved most of their staff to Alberton branch, so we're busy. I'm trying to assist helping them to learn. So yeah, but like I said, you know what I love about my job is that you grow with so much knowledge that at the end of the day, you are in that position where you can take your knowledge and pass it down to somebody else to make their life a success, and you can see them grow into a position that they need to be in.
That's amazing, because you know, that was actually one of the questions I was gonna ask you. What do you love most about, you know, your role?
Yes.
So thank you for sharing that with us. Who has been your greatest inspiration? Now, I know I've asked you this before, but I mean, things change, and I've obviously interviewed over 1,200 people on this platform. Yeah, who's been your inspiration and why?
You know, it's difficult when you ask who you want to pinpoint one specific person to say who motivated you or who was your inspiration, because there's so many people that contributed to where I am personally. They might not have been big names, but even the smallest of people that I've met through being in the motoring trade made me who I am today. So I can't really pinpoint one special person.
Yeah.
But I can say that there was quite a few people that had to leave me to get where I am today.
Wow, that's amazing. And is there anything that you can advise our viewers or those that are going to one day watch this episode in terms of what not to do, you know, in this role of yours? Has there been any? We all make mistakes. I'm not asking you to pinpoint what mistake you've made. If you're willing to share, we are all open to listen. But what should a woman not do in terms of?
Within the 16 years that I've been in the motor trade, I think the one thing that I have learned is you spend 90% of your life at work, if not more. And you need to love what you do, and you need to love the people that you work with, and you need to make yourself heard if there's something that is troubling you. If it is a colleague that's disrespecting you, a manager that's disrespecting you, even yourself, if you are overstepping the boundaries, you need to bring it out.
Yes.
I think that is what I've learned in the past 16 years is I've always tried to be such a nice person. You can be a nice person, but you can also be a firm person. And don't let people disrespect your values because it's something they would have done.
Okay.
So that would be my biggest thing is don't let people walk all over you because they just see you as an easy target.
Can you tell them?
All right. So in the 16 years that
You can just say the last part. Don't
let people walk all over you.
Yeah, that's it. That's basically it. So, my editors and lots goes on behind the scenes before we sit here, and they've, they position questions differently professionally. But I'm just going to come out and ask you this question. Why do you love us so much? Why do you love this movement so much?
If the more women can be motivated and promoted and being the success that they are, I'm all for that. There is so many people that go through life with no support. Whether it's family, friends, work colleagues, we need people that stands by us. And that's why I love this so much.
And I have tissues for you because I know you're a crier, so there you go.
Yeah, I'm so passionate about what I do. And the thing is, we as women don't have people that support us. It doesn't matter who you are, which color, which race, which background. It gets to the point where you need that little bit of support. You need that growth and you need people that believe in you. And that's what you guys are doing.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm a very emotional person.
Yes, and so am I. And thank you for validating that that we are on the right path. And it's been 8 years now. This is the 8th Motoring Woman of the Year Awards powered by MFC, a division of Nedbank. And it's women like you that reminds us that we are on the right path and we're doing the right thing and that we make a difference. Thank you. So how do you feel about the fact, I know it's new news to you, but how do you feel about the fact that you are going to be on stage receiving this award? It's new news to both of us. But
yeah, since we only found out like an hour ago. I think also that's why I'm so emotional where I am.
And you had to receive that news. So both of us received the news in front of the CEO of RMI, who is a very powerful man,
yes.
And very high profile. So it was a moment that because he attends our awards and he knows what it's all about. So it was very special for him as well. And he just congratulated you and gave you a hug, and it's such an amazing.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's amazing because, you go through so many years of work and hard work and participation and dedication. And sometimes you feel you're slipping through the cracks. And it's very nice to know that there is somebody out there that's actually noticing us and noticing the hard work we put in there.
Yep. And I'm going to start with introducing our 36 ladies before the month of August already.
All right.
So you would be one of the first 18 that I'm going to introduce, and it's going to be so amazing. I can't wait. I might cry when I introduce you because I'm also an emotional person, but wow, that was a very special moment. Special things happen all the time in the movement that we have, and that was something I'm never gonna forget.
Yes.
Not because it's actually documented, but it's because it's going to stay within my heart for my soul. It's one of the things that you can look back on, the day that
when it
the
happened.
Almighty calls you to rest, and you can look back on days like this where you have made a difference. So thank you for that moment. What advice can you offer to women that wants to join the motoring trade?
Never be scared. It doesn't matter how little you start or where you start. You can always work your way up. It might not happen in your times, but it does happen on the correct time when it's needed. With hard work and dedication, you can get to where you want to be, and we all have that goals where we want to be in life. And like I said, mine one day is being a dealer principal and running a dealership and being able to guide my staff and guide my people and be part of their lives and their growths. So my advice would just be, it doesn't matter how little you started. I mean, I started as a receptionist, and I went to being a service advisor and a warranty clerk, and then I started being a stock controller, and then I became a customer relations manager, which is a job on its own. But just go with the movement and go with the growth, and any opportunity you get, grab it on. And if there's chances for you to learn any course, any product, just do it. It's one thing nobody can take away from you is your knowledge, what you've learned in time.
Absolutely. And with that, I just like to add something. It is so important, from being a receptionist to becoming the CRM that you are today, and I would say a powerful woman that have influence on other women, younger women. It's so important to keep your reputation intact. Always be kind, always be loving. Don't change who you are. Yes. Be authentic and be yourself. But remember, your reputation is something that you do not get a second chance at. It is so. I learned that from my father. I learned that from my grandmother, who was a very influential person in our community. And I was very young. I was 11 when she passed away. And I always remember her saying that it would take you a lifetime to build a reputation, a good reputation, but a split second to destroy it.
Yes.
And it's so important that what we do and what we say and how we treat people, should be something that we are consistent in doing.
Yes.
So, sorry, I just had to add that to your bit of advice. And it's because I feel comfortable with you, and it's because I am so excited, and I think this is going to be a very important interview, where in 5 years' time there's going to be millions of views on it, and you are going to be one of those women that have impacted hundreds of lives, that have changed their mind about the automotive sector and joining the automotive sector. So I'm going to say thank you so much for who you are and what you do for us, and I'm hoping that this reward or award is going to be reward enough for you and for what you've done for us.
Thank you very much for having me, and it's always a pleasure to be sitting here next to the lovely Desh Pillay and her great staff. So thank you again for having me, and I will be seeing you guys in November, I think.
Yeah. Okay, but first we're going to play 30 seconds. Remember the last time I think we played 30 seconds, and I can't pass up on this opportunity. And I don't know movies, so just be careful.
Oh my goodness, let's start this one.
Okay, I'm going to start, okay? Jessica Fletcher. She used to have a program. I don't know if we're from the same generation. Okay.
You don't give a birth age away now.
By the way, this is episode 43, season 9.
Yes.
I'm 43 years old, so I'm giving my age away in this episode, okay?
Okay, let's try the other one.
Okay,
let's try the next
Murder,
one.
She Wrote. Was it after your time?
It should be after my time.
Now I know you're much younger than I am. Okay. Whoa. Goodness gracious. Are you good with movies? Hollywood?
Give me the new ones.
Okay, wait. Michael, the the star.
Michael Jackson, yes.
Arrival. He came from the first group. What's called?
The movie or the band?
The band.
The Jackson family.
Yeah,
the Jacksons.
The Jackson 5. Okay, and this guy is also a great actor. He's mute most of the time. Mute.
Mr. Bean.
I wanted to then say he drives a Mini Cooper. Okay.
My daughter loves him for some strange reason.
Okay. I think I know he's from the Bible, and the boat.
Noah.
Yeah, Noah's
Ark.
Yeah. I'm trying. Okay, I really am trying. At least I knew that he was from the Bible, even though I'm Hindu. Okay, it's an alcohol beverage that most men in a lot of men in South Africa, maybe even women in South Africa drink.
Brandewijn.
No, it's it's a beer. It's a beer.
Oh my goodness.
And you get dark. Okay. The opposite of dark is what?
What?
Light, right?
Castle lights. Oh my goodness me.
I swear to God, I killed this game, eh?
Well, talking about the festive season.
Apparently, I have had people write in to say that they've just started playing 30 seconds again because of me. Because of the way I do things. But anyway, because they can definitely do better than me. Okay, if you do something like really out of this world, you record it in the what?
Cyberspace. You need to be specific.
Yeah, it's a physical.
The camera.
No, it's a big thing. Like it's a book. Oh my God, I gave it away. There's a word, the Guinness Book of Records.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, I'm sure you know this. Maybe it's like also not in your time. Before, maybe after. But it's the man that swings in the jungles with Jade.
Tarzan.
Yeah. I can't stop. I'm giving up. I just want to do this one more. It's a name brand perfume and clothes.
Gucci.
No, and it's like small. Afrikaans small. What's small for Afrikaans?
Klein.
Yeah. So what's the first name?
It's a perfume.
A perfume. It's a name brand for clothes. Klein is the surname.
No, I have no idea.
Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, Calvin Klein.
And you Afrikaans, right?
Yeah.
You Afrikaans. Well, you know what? I raised my case.
I do much better in English than I do in Afrikaans, I must say.
Okay.
Oh, let's see. Which one are we doing? Everyone in Italy drives it.
Ferrari? I'm going to Italy in 2 months and I think they drive the Fiat more than the Ferrari.
When people had a problem, what they were drinking, where do they go?
AAA.
What do you call it?
Alcohol Anonymous.
There we go. It's a band that sounds like fruit.
And it wasn't AAA. Sorry, it was AA.
AA,
Okay.
yes.
It's a band that sounds like fruit. A band.
Yes, and they play a lot on Yakaranda or something like that, yeah.
Local or
No, I think they overseas, eh?
girls or boys?
I think
It's a guy band or a girl band?
I think it's a guy band.
You sound like fruit. A band that sounds like fruit.
The cranberries.
Even
the cranberries.
the cranberries. Okay, like literally my cameramen are laughing. Okay, now.
Most young guys, well, most guys that like driving it as a sport chooses that selected brand.
VW?
There we go, Volkswagen.
Volkswagen.
Ooh.
And guess what? My son just started driving and he bought a VW.
Most guys
Yeah.
choose a Golf or a Polo. 'Cause
Yes,
it's most
yeah.
convenient. You use it early in the morning when you wake up.
coffee.
No, we all want coffee, but it fills your stomach.
You use it in the morning. Cereal.
But it's a certain brand.
Kellogg's.
Cornflakes.
Okay. Do you want to do one more?
We're done.
Okay.
I'm not good with the 30 seconds.
No, I think you did well with me. Thank you so much. Thank you for playing the game with me, and thank you for being here, and congratulations again and again and again. And I don't want to say thank you for your tears, but tears shows emotions of joy sometimes, and that's what you've shown, and you couldn't have shown it in a more powerful way. So thank you.
Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day, you guys.
Thank you. And as always, after this lovely interview, we extend our gratitude to you, our viewers, by engaging with our content, by watching, commenting, and sharing our interviews. Our non-profit initiatives, including the Motoring Woman of the Year Awards, powered by MFC, a division of Nedbank, and the Talk the Talk Studios, supported by Sariti Solutions, focus on honoring and celebrating the women in the South African motoring industry. Our mission goes beyond storytelling, as I always say, and playing 30 seconds. We strive to make a positive impact on lives. Together, we are dedicated to empowering and to uplifting women within our industry, and it's women like Elna that has shown us time and time again that she needs no reward, or she needs no award to just do so. So ladies, today I want to remind you that growth doesn't always happen in the spotlight. Sometimes it's in the quiet consistency, the discipline, and the work you put in behind the scenes that truly shapes your journey, just like it did with Elna's. Every role in this industry matters. And yes, she will be a dealer principal one day, and I am putting it out there because she deserves that position. Whether you are front facing or working behind the curtains and behind the scenes, your contribution keeps the wheels turning and the industry moving forward. So keep showing up, keep trusting your process, and keep uplifting the woman around you. And as always, and Elna is a fan, so I'm going to ask her to complete our slogan, our saying. I want to remind you that the question should never be who's going to let me. It should always be,
who is going to stop me?
Oh, there we go.